18 through Matthew 18, 28, 18 through 20. He said, "Go and make disciples." Basically, the Great Commission, and also in Acts 1:8, he said, "You shall receive power after the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be my witnesses." And so, when we think about those commands that the Lord left for us, and also more important than that, the fact that the Lord came and He died a horrible death for me. I always think about that personally, that Christ came and died for me, that if I was the only person in the world, He still would have come if He needed to come for me. And yes, He did need to come. And we think about the blood that Christ shed up on the cross. He didn't only just shed blood when He was on the cross. He shed blood before He went to the cross. He shed blood in the Garden of Gethsemane. He was praying, "Lord, let this cup pass from me," to His Father. But yet He said, "Not my will, but thine be done." And when you think about that, His sweat was great drops of blood. He shed His blood even before He went to the cross. And even when they whipped Him, they scourged Him, and they did all that, the whips. He shed blood. And how they beat Him, and He was bruised for our iniquity. All of that was blood, and the bruises were internal blood. And then they planted the crown of thorns and placed on His head. All of that shed His blood. And if that's what it took to redeem me from my sins, as well as the rest of the world, then we've got to tell the story. It's a story worth telling.
Right.
It's a story worth telling.
Okay. And where did you say your class is?
My class meets here in the fellowship hall, just here in this area. And the name of my class is the Good News 2 class, and we invite everyone who can and will to come out and become a member, visit, and when you get tired of visiting us, please join us.
Thank you, Minister Cody.